The origins of the Institute actually came from a conversation I had maybe 5 years ago with a friend and former colleague who's been in the anti-money laundering business for many years. And he was saying, this is an incredibly important area in financial regulation, in prosecution, catching terrorists and other bad guys, and yet it's not an academic field yet. There's no intellectual study going on. There's no real research going on. And there are no graduate programs that would prepare practitioners and others for a future of anti-money laundering and anti-terrorism legislation, et cetera. And that's something we really need, and perhaps that's something that you could bring about. We have a number of professors here at Case Western that are full-time, they're academics. And then we have, I think, over 40 now adjuncts who come from the fields of practice. All aspects of anti-money laundering, from investigations all the way through to prosecutions and actually the recovery of assets. But a principal part of the program is the compliance side from banks and other financial institutions. So we've got expertise at the academic level and an extraordinary range of expertise at the practitioner level. One of the key issues of doing a graduate degree, a master's degree, for the student is career development. And actually, I think it's not just for the student, but it's for the student's employer. We really have the only advanced degree program in anti-money laundering, terrorism financing, and targeted sanctions, what we call financial integrity as a catch-all term, taught by a major research university. It gives the student the opportunity not only to go over current rules, but to look behind those rules. What actually are the reasons for having those rules? How can we come up with a better system for identifying, catching, and prosecuting bad guys and taking away their illicitly derived assets? If you have that kind of background, you can be a leader in anti-money laundering, so that when you are looking for the career development, obviously in the future, you would be the person who would be able to predict or even shape the future of anti-money laundering practice.